do not come at all. I am not in the game of teaching anyone anything. I need you to be a professional eater. I need you to be commander-in-chief of Pound Town. Please and thank you. I don't mind telling you what I like, but you kind of should already know. I'm down for whatever. Now do what you can to satisfy me. I'm only hiring people that are trained properly for this position. Experience is required. I need to be trembling after you're done with me.
I really know that she probably has a whole bunch of simps falling for this thirst trap.
Hey, man, be careful about who you call your friend, bruh. I just had to cut my homeboy out, bro. Let me tell you what happened, bro. So he called my phone, right? I said, hello. He, man, you'll come get me right quick, bro. My girl tripping, bro. I said, say less, dog. Give me 10 minutes, bro. I'm gonna be over there. I hung up the phone. So boom, when I pull up over there, he walking out the house with a PlayStation 5 in the bag in his hand and his girl behind him. I shouldn't be going through this. I shouldn't be going through this. This my last time. This my last time. So he hopped up in the car and slammed the door. He like, man, pull up, pull up. She said, you feel me, Kevin? I shouldn't be going through this. I shouldn't be going through this. I'm a real one. I shouldn't be going through this. I said, dog, I can't just pull off on her, bro. She calling my name, talking to me and stuff. She said, yeah, this my second time I caught him cheating on me with a motherfucking man. I look at him like, what? I'm waiting on him to say something. He say, man, you a motherfucker lie. This your first time you done caught me cheating on you with that boy. She said, you see what I'm saying, Kevin? You see what I'm saying? I said, yeah, I see what you're saying. Say, dog, you got to get out the car. Man, what? You tripping? I got to get out. I said, say, dog, get out my car, bro. You feel me? Had to cut him out, bro. We don't do that. Be careful about who y'all call y'all friends, bro.
And the next thing you know, you gonna be picking up homie, and he's gonna have a whole bag of baby oil ready. Y'all, you gonna be like, dog, I thought we was just supposed to be playing the new Call of Duty Black Ops 6, but what you doing with all this baby oil? Homie gonna be like, oh, this, I just be carrying around this baby oil, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what's up, man. Be careful who your homeboys are.
How much does a man have to make to be with you?
To be with me, I mean, it's no specific amount because I'm not no gold digger, but you can't come broke because I got my own money. So have that shit and be ready to spend it.
If he living with his mom, would you still be with him?
I can't be with no that live with his mama because I don't live with my mama, and I'm not finna be in your mama house.
Okay.
So,
what's your current living situation?
I live with myself and another girl, and we split all the bills.
Relationship, do you believe in 50-50?
I'm not going 50-50. My mama ain't go 50-50. My grandma didn't go 50-50. And my great grandma didn't go 50-50. I'm not going 50-50.
Yo, let me know how y'all feel about her in the comments, y'all. How much does a man?
It looks like she just was raised with the example of just not going 50-50. If that's what the ladies in her whole lineage was not doing, I don't expect her to be wanting to do the same. That's exactly what happened. She's hopefully, we're gonna say hopefully that she brought up her mama, her grandmama, and her great grandmama, that she actually learned how to cook, clean, hold the house down, turn that house into a home. All right, we didn't say anything about that. But look, if she don't want to go 50-50 with it, you don't have to do. Like, dude, just go do your own thing, bro. It's better off to have a career by yourself. That's it. All right. But let's just hope that great grandma showed her how to cook.
Hey, you do me a favor.
What?
I need you to rub on the cream. I'm gonna clean my toe, my last 2 toes on my foot.
Rub some cream on your toe?
Yes, an ointment on my toe.
No, I'm not rubbing no cream on your toe.
Why not?
What is wrong with your toe?
It's sore. They sore right between the toes. Sore is the moisture got in there. So I need you to rub some cream on it, but it's easier if you do it.
So is it wrong with something?
A little bit.
Hell no, I'm not doing it. I'm not rubbing no cream on your... No, hell no.
You put my motherfucking woman, my girlfriend. I can't get you to do shit. Just rub some cream.
Okay, and I am your girlfriend, and just your girlfriend. I'm not your wife. That's wife for better or for worse time. I'm not finna rub no cream on your motherfucking toe.
Man,
I'm sorry. I don't care. You can get mad. I don't care. If I wasn't over here, how was you gonna get the cream on your toe?
I don't know. I ain't figured that part out.
I'm not rubbing no damn cream on your toe. That's disgusting. I don't even want to think of no, I don't even want to see what's wrong with your toe. With my bare hands, you ain't got no gloves or nothing.
Gloves in there.
I still don't want to do it.
Why you can't put no ointment on that man's toes, man? Why you can't do that? You put them lips somewhere. I know it's not the same. I know it's not the same, dog. But this is normal relationship behavior. Wouldn't you say? Like, scratch my back. All right, can you see if, those type of things. Can you see if I got a bump on my back? Or can you see if something bit me down there? I can't see this, but can you help me real quick? Same as putting ointment on. Now, we ain't talking about, like, anything crazy now. It's just on this man's toes. His lower back might be hurting. He might need you to do it. I know he's probably joking, but where you're not going to do it, man, find some gloves, put some gloves on, whatever it may be. But sometimes you gotta understand, guys. Y'all know where I'm coming from. And ladies, if you're watching, sometimes a man will test you in these sort of ways, right? It might come off like a slight joke, but really in the back of his mind, he's really trying to see how far you will go for him. How far would you jump for him, man? As far as just putting ointment on a bump on his toes or whatever it may be, some athlete's feet, I don't know. But she could have failed that test. If he's testing her, she failed.
Out of the divorce, I got $600,000. Yes.
Why?
That was part of our settlement. So I could have taken more, but I didn't, which I'm kind of now regretting a little.
Wait, why could you have taken more and why didn't you?
Well, I could have, because if I were doing like a divorce with like 50-50 split, I would have gotten.
Could you have done 50-50 split?
I could have.
So this was a pretty well-to-do person.
Yes. So I don't know exactly how much I would have. No, he tried to get me to sign a prenup, and then I didn't sign a prenup, and then he tried to get me to sign a postnup, and I didn't sign a postnup.
Postnut.
Yes. And so, yeah, we decided in the settlement agreement that I would get $600,000 because I didn't want to take.
What the f do I have so much debt here to go through on your end? Where did the $600,000 go? When did you get the $600,000?
2 years ago.
Okay, where the f is it?
It's gone, completely gone.
Where the f?
Yeah, guys, we don't need to ask why he divorced you. I think it's pretty damn clear. You can't manage anything at all. I don't even have to say anything much about this clip. It says 1,000 words itself.
Bro, tricking is all fun and games until you trick on a female that is broke or she either doesn't value or appreciate you because she feels very entitled. Like, this drives me crazy. It was countless times in my past relationships where I have tricked on females that I was dating at the time, and they have either one, been broke as can't reciprocate nothing because you're broke on the time that it's finally my day to shine, like my birthday. They can't get me a damn thing, but I'm up here buying you plane tickets, taking you out every day, making sure you eat, shopping sprees, everything. But you can't even buy me a little gift card from the dollar store for my birthday. Like, what the f? That's why I don't f with broke females anymore. And another thing with tricking, if you mess with a woman that doesn't value and appreciate you and she feeling like she's entitled, then that's going to be even more hell because she's definitely not going to value and appreciate your time and the shit that you put in. She going to think that, well, any can do this for me. Any can do it for you, but that actually cares about you, loves you, respects you, not looking for your body parts, not trying to trick to get something out of your ass. That's the type of that you need to be trying to keep in your life. But no, they don't want to appreciate that. They thinking that they can, any can do this and that for them, which they probably can. But like I said, not all of them got genuine intentions. And that's exactly why I don't trick anymore. And I feel like it's no point in really tricking on a female if, she's not wifey material. Like, some just be wanting tricks and they don't even know how to cook or clean or do nothing. They don't want to do nothing for them, but they want to do everything for them. And then you got to really think about it. If you had a son and he was blowing all this money on a girl that wasn't treating him right, wasn't doing right by him, or like wasn't doing nothing for him, what would you think? What would you tell your son to do? Think about that. You really got to put yourself in that type of position to think. Now, if the girl is a good girl, then don't get me wrong. You can trick on her, but also take your time with it because we young. Ain't nobody finna be blowing money. I remember I spent 8 bands on this bitch that I only dated for like 4 months. Barely even 4 months. Like, bro, they be eating me alive to this day. Like, I'm sick to my stomach thinking about this. But yeah, that's exactly why I don't trick no more. And I don't advise y'all tricking if you know that she's not a good person, because you never know who a person is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really protect yourself. You can still take them on dates and get them flowers and, you know, show effort and love, but don't be sitting up here blowing all this money on this female that you barely know.
Dog, you spent $8,000 on a female, dude. I damn near had to cut this video clean off early, man, because you said this. Look, dude, that is so dumb. All right, I don't know what your reason for spending it was, man, but I gotta say that's a whole lot of money in 4 months, my guy. You could have did. And look, you're young, you probably don't know no better. Tricking is simping in sort of ways, bro. I'm just letting you know, simping is tricking. Probably you can. It just depends on what angle you and what angle you look at it. But my guy, hopefully you learn your lesson. Why you don't trick no more? Guys, I think I have a good feeling that he's gonna be back in there doing the same thing soon when the right one comes along.
So I really don't understand why every girl my age want a trick. Like, do y'all know what a trick is? Basically, when you messing with a trick, the reason why they call it that is because it's a trick to the situation. A lot of these dudes already be married and they looking for a side chick. They paying your bills so you could be quiet and be the side chick. Or it be couples looking for a third reel to join their rendezvous. Or it be the type of dudes that's like older men that like young women and they want to sleep with you and every other young chick that they think look good and they want you to be cool with. Ain't nobody just about to be giving you no whole bunch of money just because you a woman and you attractive. Like, no. Like, if you trying to get the shopping sprees and you trying to get flued out and all that, you gotta be the type of chick that's cool with doing whatever for some money or sharing your man. A lot of these men not trying to marry you, they not trying to take you seriously, and if they do take you seriously, you better be down to be on that wild type of time. So yeah, I just want to say that I don't know why y'all be looking for a trick. Like, do y'all know what that is?
They really want money because right now this new generation values money over love, when the older generation values love over money. That's exactly what it is. They let money have more power over them. All the social media, all the e-commerce, all the buzz and the bling. They gotta look fresh. They gotta take these pictures. They do it for the likes. They do it for the gram. That's the thought process. That's the thought process. It used to be, I do it for the fam, not the gram. I'm doing this for the fam, not the gram. I bust my ass so I can pay the bills for the fam. No, they busting their ass for the gram because they need a fresh pair of shoes.
You go to Colombia, that's like the...
That's why go. That's why go. Them passport bros. I already know.
That's the experience. The misconception is that guys go over there thinking that they're gonna go find a wife, but the are crazy too.
They gonna come over here and leave.
Don't get it twisted. They'll eye poppy you till you're deaf. So you can't think or see or nothing, and then all of a sudden they just running your life.
I keep telling y'all, stay over here.
I really can't trust anything or any opinion that you have because you got a low, for someone that has a low subscription rate on OF and that millions of people have probably seen the inside of her birth canal, I don't value anything you might have to say.
So I was just looking at this video, and this girl, it wouldn't let me stitch it, but this girl said, it's almost as if the men want us to chase them. She said, I'm not going to do it because I don't even like to run. And I just would like to agree with that, because why does it seem like the females are becoming the men now? I do not want to chase y'all. I'm not playing hard to get. And I really don't want nobody. But it's like the men want to be chased. One guy messaged me and said, oh, you just shooed me away. You just pushed me to the side. I don't want nothing to do with you. And I didn't show interest in you in the first place. I don't know what's going on with this new generation of men.
This is what happens when men actually find out that they actually worth something. We spend too many years thinking that we have to be doing this and really just not doing anything for ourselves. All right, putting the whole everything on our back and carrying all this load without being, appreciated. All right, knowing that self-awakening, self-enlightenment. You know you have some value, and once you come across that and you realize it, it is what it is. If you're better off alone, you're better off alone. That's fine. And women gonna come and feel like, hey, why do you have to chase? Hey, it is. If you want somebody that's really on himself, everything that you say is focusing on himself, building himself up, you're gonna have to go put in some work and go find him.
Communication is the key, y'all.
Yeah, communication. When you have money, so it make things work. The number one form for a lasting relationship is communication. Yeah, communicate. Where's the money? How much you make? How much I'm getting? That's communication. Don't lie to these people, man.
I got access to yours and you got access to mine. Baby, my birthday is in, what's the date? 12 more days. What we doing?
Well, your birthday when?
In 12 more days.
Damn, your this month.
That's good. Oh.
Yo, this is crazy, man. Chad Ochocinco was literally talking about communication, and then his question was, this was his question, you know, where the money at? He's literally throwing the phase money out there, and you know what she did? Y'all caught that, right? She laughed. She giggled. She wasn't like, oh no, baby, it's not about the money, it's about love. No, you are with Chad Ochocinco for his celebrity status and his bankroll. All right, that's exactly what it is. Look, Big Bank, take a look. Look, you said he has access to your account. You have access to his. I can only imagine whose bank account is bigger. Let's just jump in. Let's just jump back into the video.
Yeah. How big of a thing? I'm serious. Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and pause this video. Chad Ochocinco went ahead and bought a nice diamond ring. Not just any diamond ring. Not no just, you know, first timer diamond ring. He really dropped it. We can tell your boy has some funds and he ain't playing around. Y'all know what time it is. But what's crazy is he already knows. Now he knows that she's with him for some money now. It's kind of, I got a question if he's really serious about this, or this is just something that he's just putting on for show. That's what I'm saying. Just put something he's putting on for show. Let's just jump back into the video.
Our answer will be different because we are emotional creatures. And I feel like, you know, when I was younger, I used to have the tit for tat mentality, and I cheated on my ex-husband with Chad. I cheated on my ex-husband with Chad.
That shit is crazy.
Oh my God, hold on. She cheated with her ex-husband with Chad. Exposed herself. I bet she didn't want to say that, y'all. I don't know if Chad really knew that, bro. That's why we here, right? I don't think, maybe Chad did know, but like, this is, you know, this is something that you wasn't supposed to put out there, even if he was working to get you from the sidelines. Chad, come on, dog. Chad, you slide in another man's end zone, bro. You already know the rules about that. Dog. And she's on here flashing the engagement ring and really just claiming it. Look, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Let's just jump back into her ratting on herself.
I didn't say cheat because I mentally checked out.
I understand. So you were almost done with that relationship.
I was done.
So you were done.
I was mentally checked out.
Okay.
And I grew an emotional attach. So it was like I was already physically attracted to him. So it just made it even better.
Bro, hold on. It doesn't feel like tit for tat. It just feels like someone else caught your attention. Why are you... This is the thing about ladies, dog. Like, the difference between ladies and men. You get in a room full of ladies and you try to explain, like, yo, you know, like this. I cheated on my ex-husband because, you know, he was fine, girl. He a baller. He a celebrity. He was fine. He didn't call my eye. You know, I been over old dude. And the girls in the group are going to sit there and co-sign. Oh, yeah, you know, I understand what you're saying. Like, you was just checked out. Like, so that relationship didn't even matter. Like, you know, I wouldn't even call it cheating at this point. That's the type of shit that they be on. Real talk, you get around a group of men, you be like, dog, bro, like, dog, like, man, I'm on one right now, man. I'm torn, man. I really, you know, I'm married. I'm really starting to like, oh, girl, you gonna get a partner who really messes with you. I'm like, dog, you tripping, dog. You got a lot to lose, dog. If you're gonna do this, you need to do it this way. like really try to say, hey dog, you know, like you tripping, you know, he gonna let you make your own decision, but at least he there to say you tripping and release like, yo dog, you sure about this? You know, somebody gotta ask that question. That's how the talks be with your boys.
But see, that doesn't feel like tit for tat. It just feels like you was done and somebody else caught your attention.
More business these. More business these.
But at the age I'm at now, I felt like it was wrong because I should have ended that relationship fully.
Yeah.
I agree.
I was younger, and at that time I was focused on myself and trying to get over everything that I went through. And if I would go back, I probably wouldn't have did what I did.
C-A-P.
If you would go back and wouldn't do what you wouldn't have done, I know right there that's a lie. Y'all seen the meme, Cap. She saw that man, dog. She saw Chad Ochocinco, ex-football player with some status, and she folded. Stop it.
But it happened. I can't go back and change it.
Does that affect your relationship now?
With us?
Yeah.
Of course.
So do you feel like Chad may not trust you as much because he knows you was with another?
I wouldn't say it doesn't affect Chad and our relationship, because I told him the reason why I did what I did. But it does affect my ex-husband and our relationship. We do have a child together, and
So we are co-parenting.
co-parenting, it does affect a lot. We don't communicate at all.
Yeah.
I bought my son a phone. That's how we communicate. But it's hard to really explain to him, because as a man, their pride is very hard. It's like,
I understand.
you know, you basically, I took care of things you should have, but they don't see what they do.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Fellas.
Dog, I can really only imagine how this man must feel, man. You lose your baby mama to Chad Ochocinco, man. Some guy, dog, and you supposed to be married. And she's sitting here telling the world now. So not only are you trying to come to terms in peace with being absolutely cheated on, all right, and then having your baby's mama and ex-wife fold and cheat with a celebrity like Chad Ochocinco, all right? But now you're trying to come to peace with this, and now she's on a podcast and it's being seen by thousands of people. You gotta revisit those feelings right when you thought it was over and you was trying to get back out of the situation, dog. He ain't talking to you because you keep talking about it. You ain't giving this man no space, no time, no energy to forget and to forgive, if that's even the case. Lesson learned, guys. But now it's over with. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that this was gonna be a fruitful engagement or marriage? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. If you haven't liked the sub yet, man, hit that like button and sub. I'll see you on the next video.